Hi, and welcome back to my blog, Passion Designer. Today I'm going to reply to one of the questions that we've been having. Actually, two people have asked me, how did I find my passion and how did I know that I wanted to be in fashion? It's a very interesting question because I think the problem is in the question itself. It's that you don't find your passion and you don't wake up one day and know what you want to do. You discover your passion through exploration of your own interests. Coming back to my story, the way I discovered my passion is that I did not know I was going to be an entrepreneur, even though now I am an entrepreneur and I'm passionate about having my own manufacturing and my own team. It's not something that I woke up one day and said, I'm going to do this. My journey began when I was 6 years old and I watched a telenovela where this young woman becomes a fashion designer. So that's how I first heard about the profession and decided that, well, I'm really interested in this thing. I love clothes and I would love to be a fashion designer. And after that, I would put on imaginative fashion shows with my dolls. I love to draw. I used to draw in school a lot. During my teenage years, I started taking art classes outside of school, and I was learning about the different designers. And the more I learned about it, the more I fell in love with the profession. So then I decided to go and study fashion and work in it. So it wasn't an over a one day discovery. It took my whole lifetime to come where I am now. And also on the way, sometimes things sometimes change. So as I told you, I was doing drawing. I could have become a painter, or maybe I would have become an interior designer, or maybe I would have been designing clothes. It wasn't that one day I woke up and said that now I'm going to make scarves. So based on this story, what I do recommend and the way you can discover your passion is by thinking about the things that you enjoy the most. What is it that you enjoy? Do you like to draw? Do you like to cook? Do you like to write? Do you like to do sports? And pick whatever you think you like and start exploring it in depth. Start to read articles online, talk to people who do this profession that you think is interesting. Start reading. Reading is one of the best resources you can find to get an idea if it's something that you do. I've had interns in our company and also while I was interning who would come into fashion and then figure out it's not for them and say, this is not for me. And that's fine too. I am doing entrepreneurship now. Maybe in 10-15 years I'll be sick of doing that and I'll want to do something else. So it's also okay for your passion to change. And that's what I'm here to tell you, that it's a lifelong journey that can change and that can change as you change with it. But if you do want to discover your passion, you have to start working on yourself and figuring out what it is that you enjoy the most. I do think it has to come from a place of what you feel comfortable with and what you are good at. So definitely focus on those rather than thinking, what does the society need or which profession should I go into to become successful? Think what is it that you enjoy and that you think you can do every day and start exploring. Thank you.